campus of Maharashtra National Law University, Nagpur, for this august ceremony of inauguration of the administrative building.
We now very humbly request our beloved Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Vijendra Kumar, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to all. The most respected dignitaries on and off the dais, esteemed guests, honorable members of the judiciary, respected colleagues, dear students, members of the press, and friends of the university. It is with deep pride and immense joy that I welcome you all to this historic occasion, the inauguration of administrative building, which signifies the successful completion of the first phase of the university's permanent campus. However, inauguration of the Tree of Knowledge Central Library iconic building, which will be coming soon, signifies that our tireless efforts will remain on until this building is completed. These buildings are not just an architectural milestone, they are a living testament to the vision, commitment, and collective willpower, a symbol of our journey from conception to reality, from blueprint to bricks, and from aspiration to achievement. I am profoundly honored to extend on behalf of the university's General Council, Executive Council, Academic Council, Finance Committee, Building Committee, the faculty members, research scholars, and students, and in my own capacity, a warm welcome and respectful welcome to Honorable Sri Justice Bhushan R. Gawai, the Chief Justice of India and the Chancellor of the University, who has graciously consented to be the chief guest for today's program. Your Lordship, continued guidance from the day of university's birth till this moment and faith in its journey have been a most valuable compass. Without your continuous support and guidance since the inception, it would not have been possible for the university to reach this stage in legal education. To our guest of honor, whose presence elevates this occasion, Sri Devendra ji Fadnavis, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Maharashtra, we are deeply grateful to you, sir, for crystallizing our vision into reality. Your leadership laid the groundwork for our academic aspirations. Your personal connection to legal education, stemming from your own background and straightforward commitment to supporting new legal institutions, ensuring that this initiative receives the priority it deserves. Our university stands today as a testament to your dedication towards nurturing future generation of lawyers and leaders. Honorable Sri Nitin Gadkari, Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Government of India. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, for your invaluable presence and unwavering support. Your foresight in championing world-class infrastructure, whether in highways or educational institutions, has significantly contributed to our vision flourishing. As someone who continuously pushes for legislative and developmental progress across India, your encouragement has inspired confidence and provided essential momentum behind this transformative project. We are grateful to your steadfast support, which has empowered this vision to flourish. I also warmly welcome the esteemed presence of Honorable Sri Justice Dipankar Dotto, Honorable Sri Justice Prasanna V. Varale, and Honorable Sri Justice Atul S. Chandurkar, the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court of India. Further, I welcome Honorable Sri Justice Alok Aradhya, Chief Justice, High Court of Bombay, and the Pro-Chancellor of the University. Justice Bharti Dangre, Judge, High Court of Bombay. Honorable Sri Justice Nitin W. Sambre, Administrative Judge, High Court of Bombay, Bench at Nagpur, and the Chairman of Executive Council. Honorable Sri Justice Anil S. Kilor, Judge, High Court of Bombay, Bench at Nagpur, and Chairman of Finance and Building Committees. Honorable Sri Justice V.S. Sirpurkar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India, and the Member of General Council. Sri Tushar Mehta, Learned Solicitor General of India. Dr. Biren Saraf, Learned Advocate General of Maharashtra. To all your esteemed spouses who have accompanied, thank you for sharing this celebration. Furthermore, I extend a warm welcome to Honorable Sitting and Retired Judges of Bombay High Court, its principal bench at Nagpur, Sambhajinagar, and Goa, Sri Samir Meghe and Dr. Nitin Raut, Member of Legislative Assembly, esteemed member of the statutory bodies of the university, Brother Vice Chancellors of MNLU Mumbai and DSNLU Visakhapatnam, Sri Rahul Pandey, Chief Information Commissioner of Maharashtra, Srimati Swarna Keole, Principal Secretary, Law and Judiciary Department, Registrars General of High Court, Registrars and Deputy Registrars of High Court of Bombay, Judges of the District Judiciary, Presidents, Secretaries, respected members and office bearers of the High Court and District Bar Association Nagpur, Directors, Principals, Heads and Deans of Law Colleges in Nagpur, Officers and Engineers of PWD, Government of Maharashtra, Dr. Vipin Itankar, District Collector Nagpur, our architect Manoj Laddar and his team, Pramjit Ahuja, University Architect Consultant, Mr. Suresh Patel, Contractor, Super Construction JV and his team, Dr. Agni Kubalkar, Registrar of the University, faculty members, research associate, administrative staff, dear students, media and all the well-wishers of the university. I thank you for being here today to celebrate not just the inauguration of the administrative and central library buildings, but a shared dream realized through collective efforts. Our university journey began in March 2016 under the visionary leadership of Honorable Sri Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde with a clear vision to establish an institution that would define legal education and uphold the constitutional values of justice, liberty, and equality. I had the honor of joining this transformative mission on June 1st, 2016. From that day forward, we embarked on two simultaneous and formidable undertakings. One, to build a law university with a transformative academic model, interdisciplinary, socially sensitive, and globally engaged. And second, to develop a permanent campus that reflects the academic ethos, administrative efficiency, and architectural integrity needed for the center of excellence. Today, June 29th, we unveiled the administrative building and the center of institutional governance and service delivery, and also unveiled the tree of knowledge, upcoming central library and iconic building. It was possible because the Honorable Chief Minister of the state graciously permitted the university to present its urgent Phase 2 building requirements on March 1st, 2025, in the esteemed presence of Honorable Sri Justice Bhushan R. Gawai as the Chancellor of the university, along with the Pro-Chancellor and other sitting judges of the Bombay High Court. Furthermore, I, on behalf of the university, acknowledge the generous support of Dr. Vipin Itankar, District Collector of Nagpur, who has facilitated funds for playgrounds for cricket, football, and an open green gym whose works are in progress. Today's inauguration is more than ceremonial. It signifies the culmination of Phase 1, a multi-year journey marked by resilience, cooperation, and a reluctant pursuit of excellence. This inauguration, a tribute to teamwork, this momentum serves as a reminder of the great responsibility we bear in shaping legal education, not just as a profession, but as a public good. These buildings will serve the nerve center of the academic administration, regulatory compliances, and student service, enabling the university to operate with transparency and effectiveness. As we all celebrate this significant milestone, let me not forget this is just the beginning. We now look to Phase 2, which will include the library, hostels, dining hall, research centers, auditorium, and cultural hubs, and ecosystem to match our academic ambitions. As part of Phase 2, the high-powered committee, the government of Maharashtra has approved an amount of rupees 264.77 crores towards two hostels, the remaining part of library and dining hall and its streets. We are extremely grateful to the government of Maharashtra for its continued support, timely sanction, and financial commitment, without which this milestone would not have been possible. With this, I once again express my most profound appreciation to the Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Sri Justice Bhushan R. Gawai, the chief guest of the function, the Chancellor, the guest of honors, and every individual present here today. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. May we now request our Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Dr. Vijender Kumar, to felicitate His Lordship, the Honorable the Chief Justice of India and the Honorable Chancellor of the University, Shri Bhushan R. Gawai, with her shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
We also request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Maharashtra, with a shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
We now request our respected Registrar Ma'am, Dr. Ragini P. Khubakar, to felicitate Honorable Union Minister Shri Nitin J. Gadkari, Minister of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India, with her shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
May we now request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate His Lordship, Honorable Shri Justice Dipankar Datto, Judge, Supreme Court of India, with a shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
May we now request our Registrar Ma'am to felicitate His Lordship Honorable Shri Justice Prasanna B. Varaye, Judge, Supreme Court of India, with her shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
We request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate His Lordship, Honorable Shri Justice Atul S. Tandulkar, Judge, Supreme Court of India, with a shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
May we now request our Registrar Ma'am to felicitate His Lordship Honorable Shri Justice Alok Aradhe, Chief Justice, High Court of Bombay, and the Honorable Pro-Chancellor of the University, with a shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
We also request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate Honorable Shri Justice Nitin W. Sambre, Administrative Judge, High Court of Bombay Bench at Nagpur, and Chairman of the Executive Council, with a shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento. Done.
We request our Registrar Ma'am to felicitate Honorable Srimati Justice Bharti Dangre, Judge, Bombay High Court, with a shawl, shreefer, sapling, and memento.
We request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate His Lordship, Honorable Shri Justice Anil S. Kilor, Judge, High Court of Bombay Bench at Nagpur, and Chairman, Finance and Building Committee of the University with a shawl, Shreefar, sapling, and memento.
May we now request our Registrar Ma'am to felicitate Advocate Tushar Mehta, the Learned Solicitor General of India, with a shawl, Shreefar, sapling, and memento.
May we request our Vice Chancellor, sir, to felicitate His Lordship, Honorable Shri Justice Vikasa Sirpurkar, former Judge, Supreme Court of India and member of the Governing Council of the University, with a shawl, Shreefar, sapling, and memento.
We request our Registrar Ma'am to felicitate Dr. Birendra Saraf, the Learned Advocate General of Maharashtra, with a shawl, Shreefar, sapling, and memento.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We are honored to have amongst us today Shri Nitin J. Gadkari, Honorable Union Minister, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, Government of India. The Honorable Union Minister is one of the senior most members of Shri Narendra Modi government and is renowned to be a man of the masses, an accomplished social reformer, adroit statesman. The Honorable Union Minister happens to be the son of the soil and needs no introduction, so I humbly request him to kindly address this gathering.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट के मुख्य न्यायमूर्ति आदरणीय भूषण गवई जी, महाराष्ट्र के लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री आदरणीय देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के न्यायमूर्ति आदरणीय दीपांकर गुप्ता जी, आदरणीय सुप्रीम कोर्ट के न्यायमूर्ति प्रसन्न वराले जी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के न्यायमूर्ति आदरणीय अतुल चांदोरकर जी, ऑनरेबल जस्टिस आलोक, मुख्य न्यायाधीश महाराष्ट्र के आदरणीय आलोक आराधे जी, यहाँ उपस्थित आदरणीय नागपुर हाईकोर्ट के प्रमुख आदरणीय नितिन सांबरे जी, माननीय अनिल किल्लोर जी, जिनके महत् प्रयासों के कारण और प्रेरणा के कारण आज का यह दिन हम सबको देखने के लिए मिल रहा है, ऐसे पूर्व सुप्रीम कोर्ट के न्यायमूर्ति आदरणीय विकास सिरपुरकर जी, सॉलिसिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया तुषार मेहता जी, उपस्थित सभी मान्यवर भाई और बहनों, नागपुर का मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट होने के नाते मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि महाराष्ट्र नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर का एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव बिल्डिंग का उद्घाटन आज आदरणीय गवई साहब के हस्ते हुआ है। यह यूनिवर्सिटी की स्थापना से इसके साथ मेरा संबंध रहा है। शुरुआत में हम सबको इस यूनिवर्सिटी के निर्माण करने की आवश्यकता आदरणीय सिरपुरकर साहब ने बताई और लगातार इसका फॉलोअप किया। सिरपुरकर साहब निवृत्त होने के बाद हमारे आदरणीय शरद बोबड़े जी, जो पूर्व चीफ जस्टिस थे सुप्रीम कोर्ट के, उन्होंने भी लगातार इसके लिए फॉलोअप किया। जिस समय महाराष्ट्र सरकार के निधि की आवश्यकता थी, आदरणीय देवेंद्र जी ने और उस समय के वित्त मंत्री सुधीर मुनगंटीवार जी ने तुरंत हमारी सबकी प्रार्थना के ऊपर ये निधि उपलब्ध करके दिया। बहुत अच्छा डिजाइन भी है, यूनिवर्सिटी का प्लानिंग भी अच्छा है। विशेष रूप से हमारे विधि क्षेत्र में क्वालिटेटिव ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होने के लिए इस क्षेत्र में अध्ययन के लिए, चिंतन के लिए और नई विजन के लिए जो भविष्य की पीढ़ी हमारी इस क्षेत्र में कार्य करने वाली है, उनको प्रेरणा देने वाली ये वास्तु बनी है। ये बात जरूर है कि हमारे देश में सभी क्षेत्र में लगातार प्रगति और विकास हो रहा है। इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी और बायोटेक्नोलॉजी के कारण और प्रधानमंत्री जी ने डिजिटल इंडिया का विशेष रूप से आग्रह करने के कारण भी सभी क्षेत्र में बहुत परिवर्तन हो रहा है। नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करके हमारी विधि व्यवस्था और ट्रांसपेरेंट हो, टाइम बाउंड हो और रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड हो, यही हमारे न्यायविदों का और सभी स्टेक होल्डर का लगातार प्रयास रहा है। मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि अपग्रेडेशन ऑफ नॉलेज, इसका बहुत अच्छा प्रयोग हमारे इस यूनिवर्सिटी में हुआ है। मैं अक्सर एक बात याद रखता हूँ कि हमारे भविष्य के लिए अपग्रेडेशन ऑफ नॉलेज बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। हमारे देश में इनोवेशन, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, रिसर्च, स्किल एंड सक्सेसफुल प्रैक्टिसेस, इसको हम नॉलेज कहते हैं। और नॉलेज ये बहुत बड़ी पावर है और कन्वर्शन ऑफ नॉलेज इनटू वेल्थ इज द फ्यूचर है। पूरे जागतिक स्तर की हमारी जो व्यवस्था है, उसके बराबरी में हमारी क्वालिटेटिव व्यवस्था रहे, इसका प्रयास इस यूनिवर्सिटी में किया गया है। यहाँ ई लाइब्रेरी भी है, जिसका आज भूमि पूजन आदरणीय गवई साहब के द्वारा हुआ है। और एक बात महत्वपूर्ण है कि जब गवई साहब हमारे महाराष्ट्र हाईकोर्ट में थे, तब उनका भी लगातार इसके लिए बहुत सपोर्ट मिला है। विशेष रूप से इस यूनिवर्सिटी में उन्होंने भी अपना पेट प्रोजेक्ट के रूप में इसका सतत रिव्यू भी किया, सुझाव भी दिए हैं। आदरणीय किल्लोर साहब ने भी विशेष रूप से बहुत डेडिकेटेड अप्रोच से यूनिवर्सिटी के निर्माण में उनका भी योगदान मिला है। सबके मिले जुले प्रयासों का ये परिणाम है कि ये भव्य यूनिवर्सिटी हमारे लिए निर्माण हुई है। और ये जो नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी है, ये तो पूरे देश के लिए महत्वपूर्ण है, पर हमारे नागपुर में हो रही है, इसका हम सबको विशेष रूप से आनंद भी है और समाधान भी है। बीइंग मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट फ्रॉम नागपुर, मैं इन सभी हमारे इस लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी के निर्माताओं को और इसके लिए विशेष योगदान देने वाले सभी महानुभावों को विशेष रूप से हमारी जनता की ओर से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। और निश्चित रूप से ये हमारी लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी, नेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी, वर्ल्ड स्टैंडर्ड की होकर पूरे देश को ही नहीं तो दुनिया के लिए भी एक अभिमान का विषय होगा, ऐसा विश्वास व्यक्त करता हूं। मैं फिर से एक बार आदरणीय भूषण गवई साहब को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं कि आज इस कार्यक्रम में वो आए और विशेष रूप से उन्होंने इसका लोकार्पण भी किया है। और उनके मार्गदर्शन में यूनिवर्सिटी निश्चित रूप से प्रगति करेगी। क्वालिटेटिव रिफॉर्म जो हमारे विधि क्षेत्र में है वो भी होगा, और डिजिटल जो हमारा मैनेजमेंट का स्ट्रक्चर है वो भी विकसित होगा, जिसके कारण हमारे लोकतंत्र के जो 4 स्तंभ है, जिसमें जो हमारी न्याय व्यवस्था है, इसमें बहुत मूलगामी और जनता के हित में युगानुकूल और देशानुकूल ऐसा परिवर्तन होगा जो वर्ल्ड प्राइड का विषय होगा, और वो नागपुर में हो रहा है, इसके हमको बहुत खुशी है। फिर से एक बार आज पधारे हुए सभी महानुभावों को हृदय से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूं। और विशेष रूप से देवेंद्र जी ने हर समय इस प्रकल्प के लिए महाराष्ट्र सरकार से आर्थिक मदद लगातार की है, उनको भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देते हुए अपनी बात को समाप्त करता हूं। नमस्कार।
Thank you, sir, for your blessings and guiding words. We are extremely honored to have amongst us today Shri Devendra Fadnavis, the Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Maharashtra. Shri Devendra Fadnavis has previously served as the 18th Chief Minister of Maharashtra. As the direct beneficiaries of Honorable Chief Minister's leadership, we can testify to sir's exemplary and efficient governance style, we request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly address the gathering.
महाराष्ट्र नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर के एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव बिल्डिंग के उद्घाटन समारोह में मंच पर उपस्थित इस नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी के निर्माण में जिनकी बहुत अहम भूमिका रही है, ऐसे भारत के सुप्रीम कोर्ट के चीफ जस्टिस आदरणीय B.R. गवई जी, भारत सरकार के वरिष्ठ मंत्री और हम सभी के लाडले नेता आदरणीय श्री नितिन गडकरी जी, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के ऑनरेबल जस्टिस श्री दीपंकर दत्ता जी, ऑनरेबल जस्टिस श्री प्रसन्न वैराळे जी, ऑनरेबल जस्टिस श्री अतुल चांदूरकर जी, बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट के चीफ जस्टिस आदरणीय श्री आलोक आराध्य जी, बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट के जस्टिस श्री नितिन सांबरे जी, श्रीमती भारती डांगरे जी, श्री अनिल S. किल्लोर जी, हमारे सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पूर्व न्यायाधीश आदरणीय विकास शिरपुरकर जी, सॉलिसिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया आदरणीय तुषार मेहता जी, हमारे एडवोकेट जनरल डॉक्टर वीरेंद्र सराफ जी, इस नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी के वाइस चांसलर डॉक्टर विजेंद्र कुमार जी, रजिस्ट्रार रागिणी खुबाळकर जी, मंचासीन सभी महानुभाव, इस सभागार में उपस्थित सभी आदरणीय हमारे न्यायाधीश महोदय, पूर्व न्यायाधीश महोदय, सभी गणमान्य नागरिक, नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटीज की सभी फैकल्टीज और प्यारे विद्यार्थी बहनों और भाइयों, आज हम सभी के लिए बहुत ही खुशी की बात है कि हमारी इस नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर के एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव बिल्डिंग का उद्घाटन आदरणीय चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया श्री भूषण गवई जी इनके हाथों से संपन्न हुआ है। जैसा कि नितिन जी ने हमें बताया कि महाराष्ट्र में सबसे पहले जब यह तय हुआ कि नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी बनेगी, तो यह तय हुआ था कि नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी मुंबई में बनेगी। उसके बाद एक डिमांड आई कि ये केवल मुंबई में नहीं बननी चाहिए, तो फिर तय हुआ कि औरंगाबाद में छत्रपति संभाजी नगर में ये बनेगी। लेकिन आदरणीय शिरपुरकर साहब ने और फिर बोबड़े साहब ने लगातार ये आग्रह रखा कि नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर में भी बननी चाहिए। और फिर महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने एक बड़ा ही ऐतिहासिक निर्णय लिया, जो देश में शायद किसी और राज्य में हमको देखने को नहीं मिलेगा। तो महाराष्ट्र की सरकार ने तय किया कि महाराष्ट्र में 3 नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटीज बनेगी, एक मुंबई में बनेगी, एक छत्रपति संभाजी नगर में बनेगी और एक नागपुर में बनेगी। और मुझे इस बात की खुशी है कि आदरणीय बोबड़े साहब, गवई साहब, इन्होंने इसमें बहुत पहल की और एक बैठक सबसे पहले बोबड़े साहब के घर हुई थी। आदरणीय नितिन जी, मैं, गवई साहब, हम सब लोग थे। और इसको कैसे तैयार किया जाए, इसका पहला मानचित्र वहां पर हमारे सामने रखा गया। बाद में फिर काफी डेलिब्रेशंस उसके ऊपर हुए और उसके बाद उस काम की शुरुआत उस समय हम लोगों ने की थी। और मैं तो, मेरे लिए फुल सर्कल है, क्योंकि मुख्यमंत्री जब मैं था उस समय नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर के इस कंस्ट्रक्शन की शुरुआत हुई। जब इसका पहला उद्घाटन हुआ तो मैं विपक्ष का नेता था जब इसका दूसरा उद्घाटन हुआ तो मैं उप मुख्यमंत्री बन गया था। अब तीसरे उद्घाटन में वापस मुख्यमंत्री बन के यहाँ पर आया हूँ। तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इसके साथ साथ मेरा भी अलग अलग कैपेसिटी में रिश्ता ये लगातार बना है, लेकिन मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि गवई साहब ने स्वयं इसमें बहुत ध्यान दिया और इस सारी कंस्ट्रक्शन कमेटी के प्रमुख के रूप में हमारे जस्टिस किलोर जी, इन्होंने ये ठीक ढंग से बने, इसमें क्वालिटी मेंटेन हो, इसके लिए बहुत प्रयास किए। वाइस चांसलर हो, रजिस्ट्रार हो, इन सब ने इसमें बहुत ध्यान दिया। इसलिए एक बहुत अच्छी बिल्डिंग, बहुत अच्छा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर यहाँ पर तैयार हुआ है। एक जिसको हम कह सकते हैं कि सस्टेनेबल इस प्रकार की बिल्डिंग है। बहुत सुंदर ऐसा यहाँ पर एक तालाब भी तैयार हुआ है और मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि जिसको एक स्टैचर कहते हैं नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी का, उस स्टैचर के अनुरूप, क्योंकि इसके चांसलर तो स्वयं चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया है, तो ये यूनिवर्सिटी भी उसी प्रकार की होनी चाहिए। उस दृष्टि से ये इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर तैयार हुआ है। और आज जिस लाइब्रेरी का हमने भूमि पूजन किया है, उसका जो मानचित्र तैयार है, वो मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि इसको एक आइकॉनिक बिल्डिंग का रूप देगा, इसको स्टैंड आउट करेगा बाकी किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशन से अलग। इस प्रकार का इसका एक चित्र हमारे सामने ये लाइब्रेरी तैयार करेगी और इसका भी काम बहुत जल्दी पूरा हो, ऐसा हमारा प्रयास होगा। लेकिन हमने केवल नागपुर की लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी का काम पूरा नहीं किया, हमने संभाजी नगर की लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी को भी निधि उपलब्ध कराया, उसका भी काम हमने किया। और अब मुंबई की नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी को जमीन भी दी है और उसका एक बहुत अच्छा आर्किटेक्चरल प्लान भी अभी तैयार हुआ है और जल्दी ही उसका भी कंस्ट्रक्शन हम शुरू करेंगे। तो महाराष्ट्र में अपनी बिल्डिंग में तीनों नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटीज यहाँ पर काम करती हुई हमको दिखाई देगी। मुझे ये भी इस समय कहना है कि जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है, जो इकोसिस्टम है, जो वातावरण है, ये तो बहुत अच्छा तैयार हुआ है। अब वीसी साहब, ये आपकी जिम्मेदारी है कि एकेडमिकली भी हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी ये देश की जो सर्वोत्तम यूनिवर्सिटीज है उसकी रैंकिंग में आए, और उस दृष्टि से जो भी आपको करना है वो करने के लिए जो भी आपको मदद चाहिए हम निश्चित रूप से करेंगे। क्योंकि मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि जब हम इतना अच्छा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर तैयार करते हैं और इतनी सारी फैसिलिटीज तैयार करते हैं, तो यहाँ से जो हम रिसोर्स तैयार करेंगे वो भी वर्ल्ड क्लास इस प्रकार का रिसोर्स तैयार हो। आज हम लोग देखते हैं कि हमारी जो सारी सिस्टम है उस सिस्टम में भी काफी बदलाव हो रहा है। आज क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम में 3 नए कानून हमने तैयार किए हैं। 1860 का जो हमारा आईपीसी था, अब वो न्याय संहिता में बदला गया है। हमारे सीआरपीसी को नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता में बदला गया है। इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट को भारतीय साक्ष्य संहिता में बदला गया है। और केवल ये नाम का बदलाव नहीं है, तो हमने इन कानूनों का भारतीयकरण भी किया है और हमारी क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम को हम लोग एक गति प्रदान करें, उसमें विश्वास लोगों का बढ़ाए। और आज टेक्नोलॉजी ने क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम में प्रोसिक्यूशन को एड करने के लिए जिस प्रकार के टूल्स हमको उपलब्ध कराए, उनका इस्तेमाल ज्यादा से ज्यादा हो, ताकि आज जो एक गैप हमको दिखाई पड़ती है, बहुत लंबे समय तक चीजें चलती है, तो उसके कारण लोगों का जो विश्वास होता है, उस विश्वास के ऊपर एक प्रश्न चिन्ह निर्माण होता है। उस सिस्टम को बदलने का काम अब ये 3 कानूनों के माध्यम से निश्चित रूप से होगा और हमारी क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम में एक तेजी भी आएगी, उसमें एक अकाउंटेबिलिटी भी आएगी। और मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि हमारा रेट ऑफ कन्विक्शन भी उसके कारण बहुत बड़े पैमाने पर बढ़ेगा। और ये जो अभी हमारी सारी अभी जो हमारे सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, अब ये सारे स्टूडेंट्स अब इन नए सिस्टम्स को पढ़ेंगे, उसमें पारंगत होंगे, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इन नई सिस्टम्स के साथ एक बदलती हुई जो हमारी दुनिया है, उस दुनिया में हमारे सारे स्टूडेंट्स कदम रखने वाले। आज हम लोग देखते हैं कि विशेष रूप से हम जब दुनिया की 4थी सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था बने हैं, तो हमारे जो कमर्शियल डिस्प्यूट्स है इसका भी रिजोल्यूशन फास्ट हो, इस प्रकार से हमारी अर्थव्यवस्था की डिमांड है। क्योंकि हमारे जो निवेशक हमारे यहाँ आते हैं, उन निवेशकों की सबसे बड़ी जो एक मांग होती है वो ये होती है कि कोई भी डिस्प्यूट जब तैयार होता है, कमर्शियल डिस्प्यूट तैयार होता है, तो उसको न्यायपूर्ण पद्धति से उसका रिजोल्यूशन होना चाहिए और कम से कम समय में उसका रिजोल्यूशन होना चाहिए। और इस पर हमारा जो रैंकिंग होता है, उस पर हमारे निवेशक हमारे देश में निवेश करे या न करे, इसके ऊपर विचार करते हैं। इसलिए ये सारी जो बदलती हुई सिस्टम्स है, इसके अनुरूप हमारे जो अधिवक्ता है उनकी ट्रेनिंग, उसके अनुरूप उनका एक्सपीरियंस, ये भी बिल्ड करने की जरूरत है। तो मुझे लगता है कि आज हमारे सामने जहां एक और हमारा संविधान है, जो हमारे भारत रत्न डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब आंबेडकर जी की अगुवाई में दुनिया का सर्वश्रेष्ठ संविधान हमको मिला है, और जो संविधान हमारे सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के अनेक निर्णयों से इवॉल्व हुआ है, वो हमारा शाश्वत मूल्य है। उस शाश्वत मूल्य के साथ बदलती हुई दुनिया के जो चुनौतियां हमारे सामने आ रही है, आज हम लोग देखते हैं साइबर क्राइम एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है, साइबर ब्रीचेस ये बहुत बड़ी चुनौती है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एक नई चुनौती हमारे सामने लेकर आ रहा है। चुनौती के साथ साथ एक नया अवसर भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के कारण हमारे सामने आ रहा है। और मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि हमारी जो जस्टिस सिस्टम है और हमारी जो वकालत है, इसमें भी बहुत बदलाव टेक्नोलॉजी ला रही है, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस ला रहा है। आजकल हम लोग जानते हैं कि चीजें चैट जीपीटी से सारी चीजें मिल जाती है। अगर कोई चाहे तो आज चैट जीपीटी के माध्यम से एक पिटीशन तैयार करना भी बहुत आसान है। और मुझे पता है हमारे जजेस उसका इस्तेमाल नहीं करते, पर एक आधी ऑर्डर या जजमेंट भी लिखना है तो चैट जीपीटी से हो जाता है। तो इसलिए ये जो बदलती हुई दुनिया है, उस बदलती हुई दुनिया में हम सब लोग पारंगत हो, हम उसके इथोस को जाने, ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है। और उन इथोस को तैयार करना, उसको लोगों के बीच, हमारे नई पीढ़ी के बीच उसको एक प्रकार से पारंगत करना, ये सारी चीजों के लिए मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि यूनिवर्सिटी से अच्छी जगह कोई हो नहीं सकती। यूनिवर्सिटी ये केवल शिक्षा देने वाली जगह नहीं होती है, ये नवाचार की जगह भी होती है, ये नए इथोस को तैयार करने वाली जगह भी होती है, ये नई टेक्नोलॉजी को जन्म देने वाली जगह भी होती है, ये नए प्रोसेसर्स को तैयार करने वाली भी जगह होती है। तो मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि आज हमारी नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी एक बहुत अच्छे तरीके से इवॉल्व हो रही है। मैं वो दिन देखता हूं, आज तो आपको कोई काम करना है, आपको लाइब्रेरी बांधनी है तो आप सरकार के पास आते हो, सरकार से आपको पैसा लेना पड़ता है। लेकिन हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी की स्ट्रेंथ आने वाले 5 साल 10 साल में ऐसी हो कि ये यूनिवर्सिटी पूरे तरीके से सेल्फ सफिशिएंट हो, और हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी ये देश की जस्टिस सिस्टम में और अलग अलग प्रकार के जो अल्टरनेट हमारे जस्टिस सिस्टम्स है, उसमें सारे जो एड्स है उसको मदद करने के लिए इक्विप हो, और उसके माध्यम से एक सेल्फ सफिशिएंसी हमारे इस नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी में आए। इस प्रकार का प्रयास आने वाले दिनों में आप करेंगे, ये मैं विश्वास व्यक्त करता हूं। और फिर एक बार हमारी नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर को महाराष्ट्र सरकार की ओर से आश्वस्त करता हूं कि हम पूरी ताकत से आपके पीछे खड़े हैं, और इसको देश की सर्वोत्तम लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी बनाने के लिए आप जो भी एफर्ट्स लेंगे, उन एफर्ट्स में जो हमारी जिम्मेदारी होगी वो सरकार निश्चित रूप से उसका निर्वाह करेगी। इतना ही मैं आज के इस मौके पर कहता हूं। फिर एक बार आज हमारे चीफ जस्टिस गवई साहब ने इस कार्यक्रम के लिए समय दिया, इसलिए नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी नागपुर शहर, महाराष्ट्र की सरकार सभी की ओर से उनका मैं बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं और अपने शब्दों को विराम देता हूं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. We are extremely privileged to have amongst us today His Lordship, the Honorable the Chief Justice of India and the Honorable Chancellor of this university, Shri Bhushan R. Gawai. His Lordship has been the guiding light for the university as its Chancellor from 13th April to 2021. And today, with immense pride in our hearts, we welcome him back to his own institution as the 52nd Chief Justice of India. May we now request the Honorable the Chief Justice of India and our beloved Chancellor, Shri Bhushan R. Gawai, to address this gathering.
The Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra ji Fadnavis, Shri Nitin Gadkari, the Honorable Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Government of India. My esteemed colleagues from the Supreme Court, Justice Dipankar Datto, Justice Prasanna Varade, Justice Atul Chandurkar, the Honorable Chief Minister of Bombay High Court, Justice Alok Aradhe, Justice Shirpurkar, the former judge of the Supreme Court of India, my esteemed colleagues on the dais from Bombay High Court, Shri Nitin Sambre, Srimati Bharti Dangre, and Shri Anil Kilor, and my esteemed colleagues present in the audience, including my past colleagues, Shri Tushar Mehta, the learned Solicitor General of India, Dr. Birendra Saraf, Advocate General of Maharashtra, Professor Vijendra Kumar, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Dr. Ragini Kubalkar, the Registrar of the University, Shri Surana, the Principal District Judge of Nagpur, Shri Mungate, Secretary General of the Supreme Court, Shri Gadkar, Registrar General of the Bombay High Court, Srimati Kevle, Principal Secretary, Law and Judiciary, Shri Vilas Gaikwad, the Secretary of Law and Judiciary, the local MLA, Shri Samir Meghe, Shri Rahul Pandey, the Chief Information Commissioner of State of Maharashtra, the members of the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Parijat Pandey and Anil Govardipe, the President and Secretary of the High Court Bar Association, Shri Atul Pandey, and Secretary Shri Amol Jaltare, the other office bearers of the High Court Bar Association, Nagpur, the senior advocates present here, the members of the various statutory committees of the university, the faculty members, the staff of the university, and most important, the dear students who are present today in large number. It gives me an immense pleasure to be with you this morning to inaugurate the administrative block of the National Law University, Nagpur, which also coincides with completion of the first phase of the infrastructure of the university. For me, this is a journey of last almost a decade, when we not only conceptualized the idea of having a national law university, but also today we see the fructification of the dream of completion of the first phase of it. In this journey, there have been contributions from so many, and I think this will be my last speech in the university as a chancellor of the university. And therefore, I don't want to miss this opportunity to refer to the contributions who have made this dream possible. As referred by Devendra ji and Nitin ji, it all started when the Honorable President of India, Pratibha Patil, had come to Nagpur for attending one of the functions of the High Court Bar Association. And Justice Shirpurkar, to whom we popularly refer to as Ballu Bhau, on the dais, he raised a demand for establishment of the National Law University at Nagpur. And as Devendra ji has stated, that Maharashtra is the only state in India which is having 3 national law universities, one at Mumbai, one at Sambhajinagar, and one at Nagpur. The work of this university started in July 2016. The High Court of Bombay was kind enough to give its building 2 or 3 floors in Jyoti in the civil lines area, and initially with 2 classes and some staff, some space for the staff, the working of the university started. Thereafter came the issue of allotment of land for the National Law University, and as I have stated yesterday in the function organized by the High Court Bar Association Nagpur, as usual, we had to put the High Court Bar Association versus State of Maharashtra petition for solving the problem of the land. I don't see whether Mr. Sudhir Puranik is present or not. Devendra ji and Nitin ji, they were not there, so I will just tell them about this petition. This is a petition filed by High Court Bar Association since long, and through these petitions, we are trying to get many issues resolved pertaining to the judiciary. We are aware that though the Honorable Chief Minister or the other politicians may be sincere in their desire to help judiciary, sometimes the bureaucratic elitivism comes in the way. And therefore, wherever there is an issue, the High Court Bar Association versus the State of Maharashtra is taken up to resolve the issues pertaining to judiciary. And therefore, when the issue of the land was not resolved, it was through the orders passed by the Nagpur bench of Bombay High Court, which led to the resolution, and we got this beautiful land which is being developed as an educational hub. On one hand, we have a triple IIT, and on the other hand, we have Kavi Kalidas Sanskrit University. After the allotment of land, the next issue was the infrastructure. And I must state that Justice Bobde had entrusted the work of the Building and Infrastructure Committee to me as its chairman. And therefore, in the summer vacation of 2017, I, Justice R.C. Chauhan, Mr. Ahuja, who was appointed as a technical advisor, and Mr. Sakharkar, who was our first registrar, we sat throughout the vacation for preparation of the concept document. We worked almost 10 to 5 every day, having deliberations with experts from various fields. Maybe because we wanted it to be a totally environmental friendly complex, a complex that would be considered as a model one. And therefore, we had consultations with various experts in the solar technology, in the green building technology, and so on. So after working for almost 15 days, a concept document was finalized, and the bids were invited from the architects. And before that, we had a meeting at the residence of Honorable Justice Bobde, who by that time was in the Supreme Court and was the first chancellor of this university. Honorable Chief Minister Devendra ji was present. Honorable Nitin ji was there, Justice Bobde was there, and we spent some time to finalize on the infrastructural issues. Devendra ji was kind enough to assure Justice Bobde that he will grant 500 crores for the university. Nitin ji had also promised some amount that is yet to come. And we invited the bids. We wanted the complete transparency in the process, and therefore a jury of 5 international architects was finalized. The models prepared by them were valued by that jury and which were displayed publicly at the Chitnis Park auditorium. And after jury passed, we decided to award to the winner, Mr. Manoj. The architect is present here from the Bangalore. After the work started, I must say with gratitude that we had no issues with regard to the funds. Wherever there was an issue initially when Devendra ji was the Chief Minister, the inauguration of the foundation laying was performed at the hands of the then Chief Justice of India, Justice Ranjan Gogoi, in the presence of Justice Bobde, myself, and Justice Surekant. And the first building of the academic block was inaugurated in April 2021. Maharashtra has seen a lot of changes in the politics in last decade. When the foundation stone was laid, Devendra ji was Chief Minister. Then subsequently, Uddhav Thackeray ji became the Chief Minister, and it was a COVID period. And on account of COVID, there were difficulties. I must place on record that in spite of the COVID period, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, who was the then Chief Minister, he met me at Varsha and the issue of funds was finalized. And when we inaugurated the first academic block at the hands of the then Chief Justice of India, Justice Justice Sharad Bobde, it was a COVID period and therefore the function was through virtual mode, except 15-20 of us all were online. And Shri Uddhav Thackeray was online as a CM. Devendra ji was online as a leader of opposition. So he missed that event in the chain, so therefore I am completing it. Thereafter, again there were changes and Devendra ji was back, but in a different capacity. And last about 1.5 years back, we completed the hostel blocks, and one hostel for boys and one hostel for girls was completed. Shri Devendra ji, myself and Nitin ji were present. And now when the first phase is completing, it is again Devendra ji as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra who is with us to inaugurate this function. And I must place on record the contribution of all this person, Shri Devendra ji Fadnavis, as a Chief Minister, as a Deputy Chief Minister, as again a Chief Minister, Shri Uddhav Thackeray as a Chief Minister, the support of Nitin Gadkari as a member of parliament from this area and as a minister in the Indian government. With their cooperation, we could fructify the dream of having the first project. I must also mention the two dynamic guardian ministers who have also contributed to this project. Initially, Sri Chandrasekhar Bawankode was the guardian minister. Subsequently, Nitin Raut was guardian minister for some time, Dr. Nitin Raut. And now again, it is Mr. Chandrasekhar Bawankode who is the guardian minister. Their positive attitude was always seen. Whenever there were any problems, we used to have meetings in the university campus, and the problems used to be resolved over a phone call. I must also place on record the contribution of many bureaucrats, right from the period when Mr. Ashish Kumar Singh was the Secretary, Public Works Department. Thereafter, various secretaries, including the present Principal Secretary, Urban Development and Technical Education, the PWD, the Finance, and particularly I must mention that when Mr. Manoj Sonic, as an Additional Chief Secretary, was holding both the charges of the Finance and PWD, we did not face any issues. The officers of the PWD have also immensely contributed. When the project was started, Mr. Indurkar was the executive engineer. Thereafter, in the further progress, Mr. Dashpute as the chief engineer, Mr. Banuse, Mr. Sardeshmukh as a superintending engineer, Shri Shankar Pure, we popularly call him Shankar Pare, and the electrical wing, Mr. Patil and Mr. Banayat, have immensely contributed to the completion of this project. Mr. Patel was the contractor, so at times he used to be afraid that due to pending bills he might land in a trouble. But I also always used to assure him that don't bother about funds, the funds will come. And he used to continue the work, and the funds did come without he being faced any difficulty. And therefore, it's a matter of great satisfaction for me that I get an opportunity to inaugurate the first phase of this project, which is so dear to me and with which I've been associated from the inception. And as a chancellor, I'm getting this opportunity. From last 1 or 2 years, I have, knowing that from 24th of November, I will not be in a position to be associated with this project, already started the process of transition and initially brought in Justice Atul Tandurkar in the academics, then Bharti Dangre, Nitin Kilor on the executive committee, and we have a person who is a social worker, who is an engineer, who is an architect, who is a contractor, and also a judge of the High Court, in Mr. Anil Kilor. And after I handed over the reins of the Building and Infrastructure Committee to Justice Anil Kilor, he has been putting in his extra hours to see to it that the project is not only completed, but completed to his satisfaction. And we know, all of us know, how meticulous he is in not only planning, but also implementing. And therefore, when I'll be leaving the university as a chancellor somewhere in October, I'll be passing the mantle in the right hands, which I'm sure will take the university to the greatest heights. But as rightly pointed out by Devendra ji, it's not only the infrastructure that matters. The government has provided funds, we have provided infrastructure, we have provided good buildings, good working atmosphere, you have beautiful lakes, you have beautiful greenery. But insofar as academic excellence is concerned, that's beyond our control. That's for the Vice Chancellor and for the faculty. And I think with this beautiful and magnificent infrastructure, it is the faculty, it is the Vice Chancellor who should put in their efforts to see to it that the name of the university reaches as one of the best universities in the world. A dedication, a contribution, and devotion in that regard is what is required by the Vice Chancellor and by the faculty of the university. I'm sure that my colleagues in the university administration, the next Chancellor of the university, the other judges who are on the important committees like Executive Committee and Infrastructure Committee, Academic Committee, will be contributing their bit to achieve excellence in the academics and take the university to the greatest heights. But I expect the Vice Chancellor and the faculty to match their efforts and see to it that the dream of all of us, that the National Law University, Nagpur, gets some recognition as one of the best in the world. With this hope and with these wishes and best wishes to all the students, that they excel in their career, whatever they choose, may it be judiciary, may it be corporate law, may it be litigation, or may it be other avenues that are available in plenty to you. You reach the highest dreams and bring laurels to your alma mater, the National Law University of Nagpur. With all best wishes, I thank you very much.
Thank you, Lordship, for your enlightening words. As we near the culmination of today's ceremony, may we now request our respected Registrar Ma'am, Dr. Ragini P. Khubakar, to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Sri Justice Bhushan Gawai sir, Chief Justice of India, and the Chancellor of the University, and the honorable judges present at the event, and respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, learned faculty members of the media, and dear students, a very good afternoon to one and all present over here. It is an indeed honor and privilege for me to extend vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of the inauguration of Administrative Building and Library Building of Maharashtra National Law University, Nagpur. I express my profound gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice Bhushan Gawai sir, Chief Justice of India and Chancellor of our university, for gracing this occasion with his esteemed presence. Sir, your illustrious journey and long-standing association with this university makes this event even more special for us. Sir, your vision for legal education and judicial administration will continue to inspire us in our pursuit of academic excellence and institutional growth at the university. Thank you, sir. Further, I extend heartfelt thanks to Honorable Sri Justice Sharad A. Bobde, sir, former Chief Justice of India and the founding Chancellor of the University in absentia, for his commitment and vision towards the development of the university, which will be always recognized and appreciated by everyone associated with this university. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Sri Nitin Gadkari sir, Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways, for for your steady support towards the infrastructural and institutional development of Nagpur and the entire region of Vidarbha, and to the university specifically, has always been commendable, and we are honored by your presence, sir. Thank you. I extend my profound gratitude to Sri Devendra ji Fadnavis, sir, Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, for honoring this occasion with his esteemed presence. Sir, your vision and continuous encouragement towards higher education, especially legal education, has been invaluable in the growth of this university. Thank you, sir. I extend sincere thanks to Honorable Justice Deepankar Datta, Honorable Justice Prasanna Varai, sir, Honorable Justice Atul Chandurkar, sir, distinguished judges of the Supreme Court, for your association with the university. Not on, it only elevates its importance, but also strengthens the bonds between legal academia and the judiciary. Our sincere gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice Alok Aradhe, sir, Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court and Pro-Chancellor of the University, for your continued guidance has been fundamental for the growth of and development of the university. A special word of thanks to Honorable Sri Justice Nitin Samre, sir, Administrative Judge, Nagpur Bench, for his constant support and valuable involvement in the affairs of the university. His unwavering encouragement and generous facilitation of crucial financial support for our institutional architectural endeavor have been a source of strength and inspiration for us. I also extend heartfelt thanks to Justice Bharti Dangre ma'am, who was always there and is always there whenever we need any support. Thank you, ma'am. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice Anil Kilo, sir, of the Bombay High Court and Chairman of the Building Committee of our university, for honoring us with your esteemed presence, sir. Sir, your unwavering association with our institution has always been invaluable, and we are sincerely cherish your continuous guidance. Your insightful architectural vision and thoughtful contributions have played a pivotal role in shaping and realizing our long cherished aspiration of creating this landmark administrative building. Thank you, sir. I also extend thanks to Honorable Sri Justice V.S. Sirpurkar, sir, former judge of the Supreme Court, whose pivotal role um, is instrumental in the establishment of the university. Thank you, sir. I also extend heartfelt gratitude to Sri Tushar Mehta, sir, Solicitor General of India, and Birendra Sraf, sir, Advocate General of Maharashtra, for gracing this occasion with their esteemed presence. I extend thanks to Vijayalakshmi Bidari, Divisional Commissioner Nagpur, for extending her support. I extend special thanks to Mr. Vipin Itankar, sir, Collector of Nagpur District, for his tireless support at each stage of establishment of the university. I also extend thanks uh, to respected VC sir for his leadership and tireless efforts for the vision, which are deeply appreciated. I extend my sincere appreciation to all civil and electrical engineers of the Public Works Department associated with this project, whose tireless efforts, even amidst of challenges of the COVID period, have been instrumental in bringing this vision to life. I also extend all the honorable judges of the Bombay High Court who have graced this occasion from Mumbai, Goa, Aurangabad, Nagpur, and other judges from state of MP and state Delhi. I also thank to all the dignitaries, respected judicial officers, and President and Secretary of the High Court of Nagpur Bar Association and District Bar Association, and all principals, directors of the various law colleges and other institutions. I thank all the members of the media and all those who have directly or indirectly contributed in making this event a resounding success. I also extend thanks to Dr. Ela and Divita for comparing the program in a perfect way. Lastly, I wish to thank the organizing committee, security personnel, traffic, police machinery, and staff for their meticulous planning and seamless execution of today's program. तुमच्यासारख्या सर्व लोकांची साथ आम्हा सर्वांना लाभल्यामुळे आम्ही हे स्वप्न आज साकार करू शकलो आहे आणि म्हणूनच मी तुम्हा सर्वांचे पुन्हा एकदा राष्ट्रीय विधी विद्यापीठाच्या परिवाराकडून धन्यवाद करते. थँक्यू सर.
Thank you, ma'am. We request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
All members of the audience are requested to remain in the hall until the dignitaries depart.